supplement to my review. And this is the Donner EC1760. It's a very affordable guitar, but it's nonetheless surprisingly good. It's not just good for the price either, it's just good. I thought I'd give you a few little examples so you can hear what the guitar sounds like. And I will caution you in advance, the audio on my phone is not particularly good, and my chair is really squeaky, so please, if you hear that in the background, just try to tune it out. First off, let's just kind of start with something simple, like just a G. So even just playing open like that, or not really open, it's a G, but playing like that, you can hear some of the tonal quality of the guitar. Hopefully it's coming across on the phone. And it's a really nice sounding instrument. So I'm just going to, again, give you a few more examples. I'm going to shut up. And hopefully you'll be able to hear what this sounds like, and it'll help you decide whether you want to purchase it or not. So that's nice, easy. Do a little bit of picking. And something maybe a little bit more rock and roll, or a little bit more movement to it. Jazz-ish sort of thing, maybe. Something more like Ray Charles, maybe? Maybe like flamenco. too, if I can find it. This comes with the guitar, along with a tuner, extra strings, some picks, etc. And it's not the best capo in the world by far, but it's certainly workable. You might want to use a little WD-40 on it. But I'm just going to put on the guitar, and you have to settle it, make sure it's... There we go. And with that, you can do something like... Or you can do chords, and all this does is just move the nut up so that you're at a different position, and you can sing or play in a different key. So for example, you can do... See? Easy as pie. Now that just gives you some of the ideas of what you can do with the guitar. Like I said, it is very comfortable. I haven't changed any or done any major setup here. This is pretty much as it is straight out of the box. All I did was tune it up. I'm tuned down a half step on this. But everything you see, stock strings, everything is as it was out of the box. So it is surprisingly good. It can do virtually anything you want it to do. And I would definitely recommend this. I was absolutely astounded by the quality. I have no idea how they can put this, an amplifier, a case, etc., all in the same package and still make a profit when they're only charging $200-ish. So this is extremely impressive to me, and I hope this has been of some help to you. So thanks very much, and have a great day.
This is my review of the Donner acoustic guitar. Starting off at the top, we've got the tuners. They seem like they're relatively well constructed. They're metal. And here's a close-up of the setup. You can see the posts. And here's the nut. You can see it's a plastic nut. It's a bit graduated here, so it's a bit taller on this side, shorter on this one. All the nut slots are cut in quite nicely. It seems like the setup is decent enough. It comes with Amaranth fretboard. I sort of prefer rosewood, but this is also a very good hardwood, and it still plays quite well. The frets were actually set up quite nicely. The edges actually feel like they might be a little bit rolled. Running my hands up and down, I didn't pick up any sharp edges, which is actually quite nice for a guitar in this price range. Looking at the rest of the guitar, it's set up with a combination of spruce for the top and mahogany for the neck and some of the other parts, and laminate. And if we have a closer look at the top, you can see that there's a bit of a nice wood grain here. It's a bit of a star burst into black. From this lighting, it looks kind of a combination between black and gray, and some other lightings it has a tinge of green in there as well. Looking along the side here, you can see the pickup jack in the usual spot, but unlike the guitar I received, it didn't have a extra jack like it did in the ad. So as you can see in the ad, it mentioned that it also had this additional jack. So just keep that in mind. It may not come with it. Moving to the top, you can see it has a volume control and a tone control sliders. But unlike the ad, this version did not come with a built-in tuner, which is a little bit unfortunate. So here again is the ad, so you can see the tuner on the side. I really like to have a built-in tuner, so you don't have to remember to carry an extra one around, but it's not really a deal breaker. And looking inside, you can see the internal electronics. Some of the wires kind of stick out. It would have been nice if this was tucked away a little bit better. But again, that's not a deal breaker. You can probably just kind of either push it out of the way, or if you had to, maybe get like just a little bit of tape. And here we'll just kind of pan over the guitar from the back. You can see it's got kind of a laminate finish, I believe. It looks quite nice, and then it continues all the way up right to the top. And then we have the two posts for your strap, one on the back and the other one in the front. And you can see there's a nice cutaway on this guitar, so you can reach the higher frets quite easily. This guitar came with a mini practice amp. As you can see, it's got pretty minimal controls. It's got the volume, treble, bass, something for your headphones, and the power. It's very skinny, which is makes it very portable, but I found that the guitar is actually reasonably loud by itself, and this amp, even on max volume, isn't very loud at all. So it's not something that you really need to have. It came with a Donner labeled tuner, and this worked reasonably well. It's kind of like no frills, but it was pretty easy to tune my guitar with it, and it seems just as accurate as the other digital tuners I have. The capo it came with also seems pretty good. It's all metal construction with some rubbery material here to keep the strings down, and it worked without any sort of buzzing that I noticed. So overall, decent capo, and a bunch of strings of or picks, sorry, of different thicknesses. And these are alright. I kind of preferred the more grippy ones, but it's kind of a nice thing to have to get you started for sure. It comes with a backpack styled bag. It's decent enough. It doesn't come with very much padding on the sides, and it's pretty thin, maybe about I don't know, 5 millimeters, but it's decent enough. I mean, it's a pretty light guitar, so it's not like an electric with so much weight that it's going to get bounced around a lot. And it comes with a bit of a storage on the back, so it's probably decent enough for most of your traveling requirements. I checked out the intonation on this guitar using the open strings, the 1st fret and the 12th fret, and used a tuner just to make sure that all of the strings were properly in tuned, and it was pretty much spot on. So that's great, because unlike an electric, this isn't something that you can easily change on acoustic. So if they were off, then that would definitely have been a deal breaker for sure. The setup of the neck seemed pretty good. There was just enough bow to it that the strings don't touch the frets, but I live in a pretty dry climate, so I can imagine this may have to be adjusted over time. But you can see that the truss rod's here, and it does come with a hex wrench, so that can be updated over time. And also, I won't get into much detail here, but I did measure the action for this guitar, and I found it pretty good. It's maybe slightly low for a typical acoustic, but overall I actually kind of like it slightly lower anyways. And I tested out the strings on various frets, and I didn't hear any sort of buzz anywhere, so I think the setup is pretty decent. In terms of craftsmanship, this guitar overall looked really good. I didn't notice any glue marks or problems with the varnish or anything like that. The only sort of minor things that I noticed is, like say, if you look at this dot here, it's kind of looks like it's a bit broken near the top. And also, if you look on the side here at the different fret markers, some of them aren't completely in alignment, and like you can see this one here, it's really low. It's like almost kind of like an afterthought when it was added, but it's not really a deal breaker, but you certainly wouldn't see those sorts of things on like a $5,000 Taylor guitar. But I think probably for this price range, it's okay. So overall, I think it's a pretty decent guitar. It's a generally nice setup. It comes with a lot of extras. I mean, the amp that it comes with is okay. I don't think I'm ever really going to use it much. It gives a pretty nice tone overall, I would say, and it's definitely loud enough for campfires or smaller performances, and it gives you the option of plugging it in, which is great. It gives it a lot more sort of flexibility. So I mean, I would certainly recommend it. I think it's a pretty great guitar for any beginner to intermediate.
Alright, this is a little video review for the Donner Acoustic-Electric guitar kit. So this is the guitar itself. I've never really picked up a guitar before this, so I'm looking forward to learning with this model. If you look at the reviews from some other people who are more who actually know what they're saying, know guitars and stuff, they seem to say like it's a pretty good like beater guitar, or they said, I think one review said there might have been a quality control issue on their guitar, but mine seems fine, from what I can tell, at least from somebody who hasn't learned. The only thing is I needed to get, it does not come with the instrument cord, so it's not, it's a acoustic/electric guitar, so it's not fully electric. But if you want to use this little amplifier, which works great, you actually need to get a instrument cord. So this sort of thing. I just got an Amazon Basic one, which is $11. So add that $11 to the kit if you want to use the amplifier right away. But this is mostly like you can use it acoustically. It's not like an electric guitar where it needs to be plugged in or else you won't hear anything. And it comes with a little tuner. These are metal strings. I think on the question part of the there you go, that's pretty tuned. On the question part of the product page, they said you can put nylon strings on there. I really don't know what that means. I'm just going to go through YouTube and learn some, simple how to play guitar. I started out a little bit, and it's fairly easy to use. Alright, so now it does come with a guitar bag with a front. The amp won't fit in there, but everything else will fit in there. You've got a little guitar amplifier kind of cheat sheet. You get a cloth, an extra set of strings, 2 picks. I don't know what this is called, but it's to lock, you put it on the neck so that you can lock it to play lower, I guess, or higher notes, like so. Again, I haven't learned the guitar yet, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just wanted to make this video really to show the quality of this guitar. And I mean, it is a $200 guitar, so it is what it is. But I mean, you heard me strum it. It seems fine. It seems fairly easy to play. I really like this little tuner. That was the first thing I learned how to tune, because I didn't do that. And it even has a little smaller bag to hold all of the other accessories in. And this, I'm guessing, is to replace the strings, but I haven't, or the bridge. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet. And it also comes with a strap, although the strap, I don't know, it feels a little tight on me, but I guess I just need to give it more slack, or learn how to actually hold the guitar. But yeah, just wanted to do a little video on here because I don't think I saw a video for this one, and photos can tell you a lot, but the video, you can see a lot more angles. But yeah, no, it feels like it's fine for true beginners just learning. It doesn't feel like I'm fighting the guitar when I'm trying to follow along YouTube videos.
Review of the Donner DAT 115S. Lovely look to it. This is not turned on. Some more passage now turned on. To press this button, the power button, until the light turns on around that. Turn up the reverb a little bit.